drink! What's going on, everybody? This is Trendkill Radio, a rock news show about all things rock, except for when it's not. Brought to you by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Frog. Before we get started, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit your notifications, that little bell, and follow us on Trendkill Radio 216 on Instagram. I'm your host, Sean Ryan.
I'm Scott Nixon.
Tonight we have, shocker, Sebastian Bach losing his shit again. He's made plenty of bad decisions in his life, and today is no different. We found out November 11th that he had posted on Facebook.
Such a dad.
The official old man page to bitch about something or cry about something.
A bit of a meltdown he had there. Came home, wife and stepson gone, along with the dog Neil, house empty. What do you do but crack open a bottle and start getting on Facebook, having a little rant?
So crack a bottle, let your body wobble. Don't act like a snobby model, you just hit the lotto. Anywho.
Anyway, yeah, he took to Facebook, he started taking a bunch of photos, posted, crotch pic, how do you like the come hang out?
Oh my god.
Come hang out with CUM.
Well, basically, all right, let's just get to the first part of it. All right, his wife left, big bummer. Stepson, probably doesn't care. The dog, that you'd never take a man's dog. That's awful. I mean, if someone took your one of my cat or your cat or something like that. Oh, I'm hunting you down.
100%.
Like, I'm going John Wick. I'm gonna murder you. Don't ever take a man's animal. But yeah, he deleted all these posts because I know the dude was drunk, because he has had a crippling alcohol addiction problem for years.
You just don't post that shit sober.
Well,
no, you just. Like I said, love my new pants. Want to come hang out with me? Goodbye to Neil.
We don't have the picture of that. That was deleted. I'll see if I can find it. And then goodbye to Neil. Yes, his wife and the dog sleeping right next to her on the floor.
But the before and after photos, the one that really is just like, what are you fucking doing, my man?
Yes, here we do have a picture of this with his ring on and then off. A fan asked him at point blank in the comments if he was now single. Bach replied with a clear, quote-unquote, yes.
So he's single, ready to mingle. He's ready to stick his junk in somebody else's trunk and let that funk spunk, you know what I mean?
What?
I don't know, it just sounded good. But then, naturally, a day later, he had to make his apologies. Mm-hmm. And he had a nice long rant. I don't know if you want me to read it or if you want to read it.
Do you want to read this first one? I'll read the second rant.
Okay. Quote, I sincerely apologize for my post on social media last night. I came home to an empty house and had a very strong emotional reaction to that. I'm very sorry for posting anything when I'm in serious pain. I apologize. I am just so in love with my wife. A world without her is very difficult to envision. To be honest, when I am not with my wife, I get extremely jealous of anybody who is actually with her. I know that is a flaw, and I am sorry. I am not perfect, and that is for sure. When I get away from my wife, I get insecure because I love being in the same room as her more than anything in the world.
I hope you allow me to love again.
Just reminds me of some, high school couple that gets in a fight and, the dude's just going on social media, going to his MySpace, changing his profile picture, changing his song to some breakup song, and, he's sliding in random hoes DMs hey, you want to come get this? This is the exact vibe I'm getting from him right now.
Yeah, I know, he's just blasting Skid Row. I remember you. And then a few days later, Dum Dum realizes what he did and goes back on social media, I think this time on Instagram, and says, quote, I would love to clarify that I am still married. What I posted 2 days ago when I got home was completely inappropriate in every way. No, I am not single. I should never have posted that any girl has a chance with me because I only want Suzanne. I am doing everything I can to work things out with my amazing wife. Hopefully we can come together and get back what we once had. I am ashamed for thinking my marriage was over when it's not over. I am extremely sorry for upsetting Suzanne and our families and for posting inappropriate content on the internet. Duh. I have... You fucking
You
What
said
a
the joke.
child! What a child! I am extremely sorry for upsetting Sue, blah, blah, blah. I have to be accountable for my behavior, and I apologize to my wife for overreacting when I got home. I know it's going to be tough to get through this, but I married Suzanne for life, just like you probably said to your first wife. The ring is back on the finger, and I have no plans to take it off. Hashtag for life. Hashtag to live again.
Baby, come back.
Come back, baby.
You can blame it all on me.
I was wrong.
Yeah, that's all I get from him. That's all I get. He's on his knees, he's begging, he's crying. He realized no one wants his washed up ass. Like, he thought he could maybe pull some groupies.
What?
Like it was the 80s again.
Oh my God. What if she was just like out
Running
for like a
errands?
night town with the dog and kid?
I mean,
And he came home to an empty house and was like, my marriage, it's over.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Who would want to be married to this train wreck? It's probably for the money.
I don't know. He seems like a big, goofy kind of guy that, I think would probably like attract chicks. He's like 6'4" or something like that. He's big, lanky, good singer. He can still sing. I saw him a few years ago. But yeah, you ain't pulling strange like you were back 40 years ago, dude.
Yeah, that's why I just don't understand.
You're 60-something.
I really wish we could see that pants picture with the, his want to come hang out. That's the one I really wanted to
with
see.
his rock and bulge, yeah.
Yeah, just really putting it out there for everybody.
Did you hear that, people? Apu asked about crotch stuffing. Now, I don't do it. Kenny Loggins does.
Which, according to Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse, is quite small. Apparently, there is a video that is not circulated. I think, so many people have ever seen it, but it's like a nude video of him
Really?
doing weird shit.
Was he on drugs, you think? Or
Probably.
Fucked up on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something with like a dog toy or something. I saw like a still. I saw like a screenshot of it, and I was like,
Where was the dog toy? In his mouth? Or?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess better in his mouth than his
Weird.
ass.
But Ronnie was like, because him and Ronnie had a feud going on, and Ronnie found out about this tape, so he took a screenshot and was like, I'm not gonna post this, but don't fucking threaten me.
Yeah.
I want you out of my life. I want you to leave me the fuck alone. Shut the fuck up, Sebastian. And yeah, the rest is history.
I don't know. Like I said, I just get middle school, high school vibes from this whole thing.
I know.
I get jealous when I'm not in the room with her. Like, dude, that's a you problem. You
That's
gotta
an
work that out.
Insecurity issue, yeah.
100%. And you've been a big time rock star. You've made hits. You've made millions of dollars. What the hell do you got to be insecure about? No one's going after your wife, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Sebastian, you goofy man. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that little bell, and follow us on Instagram at TrendKillRadio216. I'm your host, Sean Ryan.
Scott Nixon.
And this has been Trend Kill Radio.